Okay, this is it. So here's the oil pressure gauge, and then we're all hooked up, and then let's do it. My battery's running out. Oh, this is not even the wrong. Oh my god. Hold on. I was looking at the wrong gauge. Okay, obviously no oil leaks. So which gauge was I supposed to be looking at? This. Well, I have a dead battery right now, so I don't think it's gonna work. Hold on. Alright, so this is the one I need to be looking at. So I'll put that down there. Alright, got my trimmer pack hooked up, so hopefully that will give me something at least for now. Alright. Oh, come here, buddy. Oh, just come on. Just stay still, please, for a little bit. Oh, alright. Stay still. Yeah, we have no voltage. That was it. It didn't really move at all. Alright, so I got the battery charged-ish. It's kind of charged. Okay. Come on, get back here. Okay, yeah, hopefully those give us a little bit more juice. One more. And then I also bought, get in there. Nice. Stick around. Alright, we got the new battery, and I already know that this engine sits a little high up, but I've also wondered maybe it's, like I said, because this was originally a fresh build, so maybe not enough oil was in there. Possible, but see. Oh yeah, it's bone dry. Oh well, it's bone dry because the car is up in the air, but just come on, get in there. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna pour in a little bit more. I mean, we're not like super high up, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna pour a little bit more in there, or maybe here's what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'm gonna lift the engine. I'm gonna lift the back end and see how far are we. Come on. Curious how far. Oh, that's like kind of leveled. Okay, so yeah, let's see where it is now. Still pretty low, but even still, I feel like it was still, even if it was low oil, like that's the thing, like it will still give some kind of reading. So I highly doubt that's the issue, it being low oil, but who knows, it really could just be that. But please today would be the day where I'll be very, very grateful if this thing would just give me some oil pressure. That should be good enough. And maybe, I don't know, like, I mean, the car ran, so maybe if I do this too, it might help. So it's less travel, I guess, but we'll see. I'm just kind of spitballing at this point, you know. I'm just kind of so, I'm not defeated, but it's just like this, we're coming down to the wire now, and there's very, very little things I could think of that's gonna be the issue. So okay, all right, I gotta be very careful because we're still on a jack stand. Or not jack stand, we're on the here. Actually, let me drop this thing, because you guys see it rocking right now, and the last thing I need is a major issue. There you go. Now we're on proper framing. Come on, please. I should have enough battery, like I said. Yeah, we're neutral. Come on, give me something. Come on, dude, still nothing. I smell oil. You know, I smell oil right now, so that means doing its thing, right? What is the issue? Come on, give me something. Bro, I don't understand. I hope I'm getting oil though. Yeah, that's the one thing I'm kind of hoping for. I am getting oil, because the last thing I need is I'm blowing a line out. I have to use my new aim lines, I guess. My new say 4, right? Nope, bigger than a 6. Probably a 10, 8, maybe an 8. What I did last time is use the turbocharger line to kind of give me a sign if I am getting oil. Because I've done everything, dude. I don't understand. I've done everything, and bro, what's going on? Okay, right here. Should be getting oil from there. I should. No oil just yet. Am I not getting any oil now? Hold on. Something seems off. Oops. I want to see something real quick. All right, everyone. It is the next day. I'm getting ready to head out to Red Horse to get all these lime made. And also, what we're gonna do is we're gonna change these guys to 8s all these to 8s, except for we need to get an adapter for the actual oil cooler, because the oil cooler that we have is oh, I'm so sorry, is that it's a 10, and we have no time to get a 10 right now. And then I'm also bringing my spare block adapter to convert these guys also into 8s. And then we're also actually bringing my temp sensor, because I just realized that because of this, how the oil filter relocation works, is that we actually have 2 more ports that we could use. So we could actually use one of them to make the actual temp sensor. So then we'll just put this right here for now. But yeah, so for now, I'm just gonna put my old pump back in. And then I think another issue reason why the oil's not pumping right now is because of the actual gasket. I wonder if those metal crush washer style gaskets, I'm assuming it's a one-time user, so I kind of messed up on that. So hopefully Toge Factory has one spare, and then we can just throw that on, throw the other old pump on, because we know that actually flows oil. Yeah, when I popped the bottom line out, the feed line, the push out line for the oil, nothing came out. So I don't know what's going on, if that pump is bad or the pickup is not pick up any oil. So I've been cranking this thing with no oil essentially so that was a little irritating, but we're gonna fix this. So obviously the charger's not gonna make it to the event tomorrow, but if I could get tonight, oil pressure tonight, I'll be happy. All right, guys, so we're finally back at Red Horse, and then I made sure I grab everything I need. Here's the block adapter, here's all my lines, and I'm like 100% gotta be on the nose that these lines are way too big, and it's causing that whole issue. So I mean, after this, if there's still an issue, I generally don't know what to do, but I guarantee you this is the problem. It has to be the problem. I'll probably have to put a bigger oil filter too. That's kind of a little bit too small, but
an extra 12 to that.
So right now we're measuring all the lines, and he was actually educating me on how you're actually supposed to measure it. There's a specific way you do things. But I also asked them if they could increase the lines as well, because I haven't had a chance to compensate it with the radiator where this cooler is, and I'd rather give an extra foot than realizing, oh wow, I totally messed up, didn't realize it. So, and then this one we can leave the same, because this is just gonna go to the block. Like that's not a big deal. So, but yeah, no, always try to compensate more than you think, because at the end of the day, you can always, you can always put away a hose. You can't stretch a hose. But yeah, there it is, guys. Dude, these guys literally came in clutch. They're getting ready to an event for tomorrow, so literally, like, oh my god, dude, you guys don't understand. Like, they're literally coming in clutch right now.
How about this one? You want this one stretched out too?
No, that'll be the same.
This will be the
same.
same.
That'll be the same. That's the only one that's gonna be the same. It's making the lines out. And look at the difference between an 8 and a 10. Like, dude, 10's like, dude, this is a huge difference. So yeah, I'm definitely, I guarantee that's my issue, the reason why I'm not reading anything.
The assembly process is a little different. This is just a 2-piece fitting. Last time it was a 3-piece. First step, you slip the socket end over. Really easy, right? Now you're gonna put that inside the vise.
You make it so much easier than how I do it.
And here, another cool tech tip. You always want to peek inside. Let me get a flashlight. And you make sure that there's no stainless steel braids or anything that are poking over or interfering. You see how this guy's kind of sticking out?
Yeah.
Just want to push him back a little. Just make sure it doesn't get in the way of the...
So it doesn't interfere with you.
Yeah, you don't want to get that. If a little piece of strand gets into between the thread, it will run down, but it's going to mess up that thread, so next time it's not going to be reusable.
Yeah.
So we'll put a little bit of lube on, right? We like lubing up the threads, putting butter on the bread, right? We're going to circle that on the inside, and then we're going to do our awesome assembly tool. We're going to get this started by hand. We're biting this down, and then this thing does its job.
Dude, look at that, man. So much better than a pipe wrench.
Couple wrenches, sure. And you can feel it as you're getting that nipple going into the hose. It's making that compression.
And are you going to do like that little bit of a gap, just like last time?
A little bit of an air gap. Look at that. You can line it all up so it's nice and pretty.
Dude, look at that. Look at that. Ready to go.
Nice assembly. So that's one part of it. We're going to get the rest of it.
That is. And then this is the same tools that they gave me. And this is just a regular vise you can just go get anywhere. And these are magnetic, so you just, boom, that's ready to go. Now, man, we got brand new lines for the charger. And then next, if you could have these are the ORVs.
Yeah, it's at number 8, man.
Yeah.
And you want this one,
and then
number 8 plug.
And then this one needs to be also a number 8, but for NTP for the.
That might be 10. I'll double check.
Yeah.
I'll rip. Yeah, here.
Yes, I'll leave that in there. Yes, I'm trying to, because like we already have the whole car wired for the sensors, so I was already ready to not use it because of like I couldn't fit it in there. But I was like, you know what? since I'm here, like, we're gonna make use of it. Like, dude, this is perfect. We finally get to use the temp sensor again. Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah. Thought it was a number 8 ORB. Oops.
Nope,
it fits into 10. There we go. We're not
dude,
guessing.
that's how you use that tool, baby. Like, and that's so important to have measuring tools like that, because then, like, you don't want to keep guessing around. Just throw it in there, ready to go. Dude, that's awesome. I'm so glad we get to, like, visually see all these tools being used. Tell you guys that good people come in clutch, dude. That is just amazing. So we got everything we need to convert everything back into an 8 style instead of a 10. So next what we're going to do is go to Toge Factory, and I'm hoping to God they have a gasket. I can't reuse that gasket. I'm not gonna do all that work just to put a used gasket in there. So hopefully they have something. I'll stop by to check my bin just in case if I have a spare, but I don't think I do. I genuinely don't think I do. So, but I'm gonna head over there and then see if they don't have it. Then we have to order one, which really sucks because then that's the only thing we're waiting on now. So, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm glad we got this though. We can at least set this up today. All right, so here's the plan. I just cleaned everything up. I found the majority of my tools, and I am gonna be. I think this pump is bad. I don't know. I'm going back and forth now, and like I said, I don't think I have a spare gasket. I haven't checked my box yet, but I'm gonna go check. But what I'm gonna do now is pretty much drain the pan and swap over to the other pump that I know that was good. And then after that's done, we have to clean the pan one more time. I got all the oil. After that's done, we're gonna actually take apart that adapter, and then just pretty much put all the new stuff. And I'm actually gonna mount the actual oil filter housing. I'm actually gonna mount it, so we'll actually have an idea. The front part we'll figure out later. That's something we just gotta figure out later. But other than that, yeah, and then gotta do this all over. I'm not gonna time lapse this time. I'm just gonna get it done. Then the next shot, you'll see it pretty much all good to go. And then we'll see. We'll figure it out. So good for you guys, bad for me. But I'll see you guys in the next clip.